Hi everyone, True Story here with Nuclear Myths Debunked. I know what you're probably thinking, this is True Story Facts and what we are putting down are myths. Well, we are debunking these myths with factual evidence, so put on your gas mask and let's go. 1.
The fallout radiation from a nuclear war would poison the whole environment, including the earth, thus killing everyone. Although possible, there are shelters which are so deep underground that a nuclear blast would still have a hard time killing the people near the blast radius.
2.
The fallout radiation penetrates everything, which means you cannot escape its deadly effects. It's true that radiation can penetrate through even the best shields known to man. However, depending on the shelter, the radiation dose can be reduced so much that it would not have an adverse effect on your health.
3.
A heavy nuclear attack would set almost everything on fire, which in turn would cause firestorms in cities and would exhaust our oxygen, and people in shelters would be killed from the heat. Our cities are not mainly made out of wood anymore. Although there are combustible materials, the weather conditions can reduce the impact even further, and even smog can absorb and scatter much of the heat radiation. People in shelters can still survive.
4.
Within the blast radius of where Hiroshima and Nagasaki were hit, all buildings were destroyed and everyone was killed by the blast, radiation, or fire. This is very untrue. In Nagasaki, there were several people and families which survived in shelters that were only meant for conventional air raids. If you're deep enough within the earth, you can survive the initial blast and reduce the radiation dose enough to continue living a normal life.
5.
Since some modern H-bombs are over 1,000 times as powerful as the A-bomb that destroyed Hiroshima, these H-bombs are 1,000 times as deadly and destructive. Even if a nuclear weapon 1,000 times as powerful as the one that blasted Hiroshima were to explode under similar conditions, it would produce equally severe blast damage to wood frame houses over an area up to 130 times as large. Definitely not 1,000.
And that's it for this issue of Nuclear Myths Debunked. Make sure to click on the like button if you enjoyed this video and subscribe if you'd like to see more from us. I'll see you next time.